Howdy, folks. AK here, back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. I been kind of going on and off the game for a while. I also have some other stuff that I have to do, namely the Space Marine 2 update, Monster Hunter Wilds update. Still have Wu Chang that I gotta finish. But yeah, I've been very, very, very slow to continue anything over the past couple of weeks because of a very bad Crohn's disease flare up that I'm just now getting out of. And oh man, it's really left me feeling like a deflated tire, let me tell you. So I got a bit of time until I gotta get on the road for later in the afternoon. And then if I have time to do more, I'll come back. But for now, it's just regular relaxation. I got Orphean Magus, so that's a weight off my mind. And we have a couple days until the next chapter of Season 2 comes out, where hopefully I'll have better luck, because that would be nice. And if you hear any purring in the background, it's one of my cats demanding attention, who I'm doing service to. Yes, kitty kitty. You're looking at me with that tiger-like expression, I know. No. I'd show y'all to her, but I don't have a camera on me like every other bigger streamer does. So you're gonna have to deal with the visualizing. So okay. So this treasure hunt thing, I could have started it a while ago, but I decided to just let the days count until all of it was available, so I could get it all done in one fell swoop, like I did with the last one. So that's basically it. So, something treasure hunts involving bang boos. Go figures. I've not looked into it or anything. And apparently it involves Ellen for some reason. That's interesting. Hey, Sharky. How you doing? Been a while. Oh. Cute shark girl, I love her. She's sleeping? She's falling asleep while standing. Masterfully fell asleep while standing. Roxy's here. Thanks for the compliment. I think. I need your help with something. Take a look at this ad first. Want your wish to come true? Just gather 9 treasures and summon me. I'll grant you one small wish. Certainly appealing, but wait, is there a line of small print at the bottom? The value of the wish is limited to 1 million Denny. I don't need any Denny's. I need polychromes. The vinyl interpretation of this event belongs to Sanzi's studio. How did you know about this? Actually, I found this ad and Miss Ellen just helping me out. Adrift half a year. What kind of a name is that for a bang boo? Sounds like something you'd hear out of... Sounds like the name of a frickin' Japanese RPG. It actually helped me first. I found Miss Ellen's lost homework on the street and went to her school to return it to her. After finishing yesterday's commission, it was already really late. I had no time to do my homework, so I just accidentally lost it. I didn't expect my homework to arrive at school earlier than me the next day, along with a bonus Bang Boo Wanderer. Well, whatever. It meant well after all, so I should show some gratitude in return. Such a heavy depth of gratitude. Or say thanks to half a year. No need to thank me. I know how it feels to lose something important. Miss Ellen must be pretending not to care, but she really wants to get her homework back. Have you lost something important too? I'm the one who's lost. Half a year ago, when Master was moving, I accidentally fell out of the car, hit my head, and forgot a lot of things. Can't even remember where Master's new home is. But once I collect all the treasures, I can make a wish to find my Master again. That's why Ellen helped you out, huh? Found plenty of things in the hollow before with you, Proxy. Finding some treasures by the road should be a piece of cake for you. Leave it to me. What comes next is just like the Hollow proxy. You take the lead and I won't fall behind. Since I took on this Bang Boo commission, I can't let you run around alone. I had a short nap, so while I'm still awake, taking a walk around town with proxy sounds nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so what am I doing? Hey, good Samaritan, I've got a clue about the secret treasure. Ready to go treasure hunting? Sure. Fine. Whatever. Find Boon Apple. Okay. Oh, we're at the resort. I've been here in a while. The secret treasure's hidden right here. Circle treasure location, the photo. It's one of the ice cream or bagel stands or pastry stands, food trucks, whatever it is. Okay, so it's in a food truck. Pearl Pastries. Bone apples carefully hidden on a shelf surrounded by the aroma of freshly baked goods. For collecting secret treasures, you need to take photos of them, required for the collection verification. Let's look for it together. Search together. Blah, 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 blah. Look around the nearby area. Okay, set. Yep, there it is. The Pearl Pastry joint. Got the photo. Disguised as a baguette. Good thing it wasn't disguised as a pineapple bun. Looks like a pineapple to me, actually. You'd be able to spot it even if it was disguised as a pineapple bun. But if I saw a Boon Apple disguised as a pineapple bun, I'd want to eat one. But I plan to treat Proxy to tea milk. Having both would be a bit too filling. Sounds good. While chatting with Ellen, adrift half a year bravely takes down the Boon Apple disguised as bread from the shelf. It's a pineapple. It doesn't look like bread. What are you talking about? Got the first treasure. Never had such a fantastic start with two good Samaritans helping out. The treasure hunt ahead is sure to go smoothly. Once I find Master, I'll definitely... That's enough for now. We keep talking. Who knows what else? Something. Proxy's worried about this. Celebrating too early before everything's wrapped up usually leads to all sorts of unexpected events to make things take a turn for the worst. Too early is never a good idea. Save the celebration for when it's over. No wonder I never have much luck digging batteries out of trash cans to snack on. Is it because I start celebrating before even checking how much juice is left? For a little thing. What a shame. Thought if I didn't celebrate, I'd get what I'd wanted. Until I find Master, I'll be extremely careful with my power. If I could make one more wish, I would always find unused batteries in trash cans until I find my Master. I really hope I can find my Master before my battery runs out. Completely out of place, the Boon Apple is found on a bread shelf. Maybe all it needs is to blend into the whiff of that warm baked goods aroma. Next location. Port Elpis this time. Treasure's hidden right here. Right next to the goofy fish statue. Albugine. I have no idea how to say that freaking word. I'm in a good mood as always, spacing out the dockside statue. Make eye contact with it for more than 10 seconds. Yep, right over there. Easy peasy. Once photo session's complete, Adrift half a year hops onto the platform and takes the lone Albugine, blah, 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 from the statue. On half a year return, Ellen furrows her brows as if troubled by something. Already got the second one. Not good. Not good. Did I do something wrong? Yep. Sorry. Let's leave it for now. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I'll definitely make it right. Is Ellen talking to Adrift the Year? Ellen turns around. You look sorry. What happened? Because you said, hey, sorry, I had my headset on, talking to a friend. I see. Thank goodness you didn't hate me. You don't hate me. Was that a call from Ruby and the others? They asked me to go shopping, and I told them I'd definitely go next time. Let's help this little one find all the treasures first. I promised Proxy we'd do it together. What a good Sharky. Crawling around the docks during busy days. Take on your mind and go some peace. Okay. Even more. So far, 2 out of, what was it, 6? 12? I don't know. Either way, it's getting done. Oh. That's the pet store, right? Unlucky Corn Kaboo has been forced to become a decoration in some shop. Can't find it, try looking up. It's the pet shop. See the windows?
I gotta find time to sort the new stuff.
Yep. Triggered it. There's the bastard right over there. Photo's ready. Time to grab treasure. Let me do it. Immediately after saving Corn Kaboo, Bang Boo suddenly appears, blocking half a year's path.
Find your perfect companion today.
I want a golden battery. Okay. What about it then? I found it. Secret treasure that grants wishes. I found it first and I took it off. Arguing like this won't get us anywhere. Well, then let's have a fair fight. Let's decide who gets the treasure by winning. I'll grab it now. Give me that, it's mine. It's too late now. If you want to take it, you'll have to defeat me first. All right, I'll defeat you. Good Samaritans, this is a Bang Boo duel. Please let me handle this on my own. Really? Don't worry, my resolve is stronger. Well, I'll take advantage of you since you found the treasure first. You get to decide how we settle this. Alright, let's have a wish off. Is this really a thing now? How are we supposed to compete against that? What a great way to duel. I'm in. You're just going to accept that? It's nice that we could settle it so easily, though there's probably an even easier way, right? Easier way for Ellen. Is there a way to... so you can fall asleep faster? So you thought of it too, Proxy. Alright, let's get started with this wish showdown. Show me what you got first. My wish is to find my master, even if I can't remember the details, even if all my parts are worn, paint is scratched, or battery runs out. I will find master. Damn, what a heavy wish to carry. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and tell me your wish. My wish is I want to experience the life of a wealthy Bang Boo. I heard rich Boo eat batteries made of gold. Batteries made of gold? Your wish is so grand. I also think my wish is grand, but still can't compare to yours. I admit, I lost the showdown. Your wish is greater than mine. Guess well, that was nothing. The little Bang Boo, disappointed not getting the golden battery, leaves. Corn Kaboo, safe from grip of bird claws. No easy task. Nothing more reassuring than feeling ground beneath your feet. Next. Back in the resort again, I see. Okay, so what's next? Let's It's right in front of the Fantasy Resort main entry building, from the looks of things. And it's in a potted plant near the entrance. Shy and cautious, Kabooge hides under the cover of dense potted greenery, quietly observing the crowd moving by. That's a slightly easier name to pronounce than the last one, the purple one. Find it for the other Bang Boo do. Okay, that's the Fantasy Resort, and there's the pot. Bingo. Photo's done. Now it's time to grab treasure. Just when you thought you could smoothly snatch the Kabooge disguised as grass, an unexpected twist occurred. A pitch-black beast suddenly sprang out, blocking a drift half a year's path. It's Inky. What are you doing here? Face resistance. A drift rarely chooses to confront it, just as both sides are about to face off. Ruby, what are you doing? Ruby, why are you here? Okay, so it's not Inky. It's her cat, I think. Like I mentioned before, I was planning to go shopping with Lynn and Mona. We had a meet-up spot set. Didn't expect to run into you guys on the way. I thought Ellen turned down shopping to slack off and sleep at home, but turns out she had plans with the manager first. Sorry. No need to apologize. By the way, where are you planning to hang out? Not here to play. Have some things I need the manager's help with. Need help? Want me to come along? Manager's enough, and I think Ruby has already made plans to go shopping with Lynn and the others. Relax and go have fun, Ellen. Alright, since you both insist, I'll leave Ellen to the manager's care and not bother you two, huh? The Drift, who had been facing off the black cat, catches Ruby's attention. What's up with this Bang Boo? It looks like it's got a grudge against Kitten. They're both frozen in place, so are they having some kind of standoff? Maybe it's the first one to lose his standoff. Such an interesting scene. I'll snap a photo and show it to Lynn and the others. Sound of the camera click startled the kid. I got cats right here in real life and cats on the computer screen. Cat mania. I won. You should run now. Help me. As expected, a Drift gets scratched, but when Ellen approaches, the kitten quickly runs off. Sorry, little one, but thanks to you, I managed to get such an interesting photo. Kid got scratched pretty badly. Even though he already looked pretty banged up as is. Sorry, I'll make it up to you. A dejected Adrift to half a year glumly takes back Kabooge as compensation. Ruby brings several batteries for him, hoping it would cheer him up soon. Searching high-low, only to find the Kabooge in a potted plant. And I'm getting contacted by Doctor. Hold on. Hello? Mm-hmm. Doing good, finally, thankfully. I met up with my doctor, Jennifer Seminario. We're on a plan to beat down the flare up, and I'm doing good today, thankfully. It's just my mother insisted on leaving an update message the other day, just in case, since everyone's kind of like involved in it anyway. So I'm doing okay. Just wanted to leave a progress report and that I'm doing a little better. So we got a game plan going. Yes, yeah, I still had 45 left from a bottle that I did get from the pharmacy, and they gave me a couple of extra sample ones just in case. So it's just a matter of waiting for when the next pharmacy cycle gives the green light and say, "Hey, come get it." So they're working on that. Uh, from what they tell me, I was not ready to go down to the 30th to the 30 milligram anyway, since my Crohn's disease is still at a high level. So we're gonna stick with the 45 until they feel I'm good and ready for it. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, I don't have anything. Just wanted to give you an update on my health, so that way you know we're yes. We're I already did for next month, but I ended up catching her early. I want to say it was Tuesday morning. So she gave me she did an ultrasound with the little gelatin thing with the sensor, and yeah, and she's taking good care of me. Yep. Hmm. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, well, I meant to put the controller speaker on silent, but apparently I pressed the wrong button and the controller microphone did not censor anything. So, yeah, sorry for the impromptu doctor's message nobody should have heard. So, yeah, thanks a lot. I really, you know what? I'm beginning to wish these controllers did not have fucking speakers. Since something like this happens, and I was like, oh, I meant to press the mute button. I didn't want anyone to hear that, only for them to hear it anyway because I pressed the wrong fucking gizmo. So, ugh, stupid. Anyway, so let's get back on the horn. Boo spotted in a plant. Second, did you eat your veggies today? Score, got the treasure. Let's go search for the next one. I thought I pressed the damn mutant button, but nope, nope, it was just the main controller button. Stupid. Secret treasures hidden right by here. Okay, we're in the downstairs floor of Phylum Heights, which the game has not had any reason to come back to. The late bet Boo Boo Nut is happily enjoying the art of doing nothing in tight, cramped spaces, though the occasional battle falling from above leaves it a little disheartened. So he's in a vending machine on the first floor, that much I can tell. First floor. Not this one. There it is. This time it should be fine, right? Think we could get our hands on the treasure? Probably. Before he could finish speaking, a beast charged over at lightning speed, eyes glowing as it stood guard next to the Boo Boo Nut. It's a husky. Aw, poor buddy. You just dueled a kid and now a puppy shows up. This little guy looks like it's treating the Boo Boo Nut like a toy. Don't worry, I know how to deal with naughty pups. Last time a mean dog tried to bite a girl, I chased it away. Can't believe how amazing you are. I dashed forward, sliding tackle, letting bad dog pin me under its paw. Bit me a few times, but probably realized I wasn't tasty and was too tough to chew it, so it walked away. That'll work for sure. Don't handle that. Okay. This'll work for sure. Don't handle it like that. Finally, Ellen took out some snacks she had with her and coaxed the little one away. Adrift seized the opportunity to grab the Boo Boo Nut. Lucky find, Boo Boo Nut is a vending machines dispenser. Even Path of Least Resistance has its own struggles. Score. Got the treasure. Let's search for the next one. Yippee. Okay. Secret treasure's hidden right here. Holy shit. Okay, we're definitely in a more complex location. Looks like it's on the balcony of the walkway. Sitting near loving Bumeto has found a perfect vantage point for bird's eye view while you're admiring the scenery. Perhaps scenery's admiring you too. Now that's we dealt with the bad dog. Things should get more smoothly, right? I'll be fine. Good Samaritan says so too. It's bound to be fine. And there he is, sitting on top of the ceiling of the stairs. Sixth treasure, Bumeto, has been found too. What's on your mind, Ellen? Ruby just sent me a screenshot from Internet. Didn't she take a photo of a drift half a year yesterday? Sounds like the little one has gone viral on Internet. Am I viral? Means you're popular. Lots of people on Internet are saying you're cute. Some even said they want to bully you. I don't want to be bullied. Don't worry, I had Ruby keep it a secret. No one will bother you. That's good. I don't want to be bothered. I need to collect the treasures and find the master. Only 3 more to go. Looking around, you spotted Bumeto on a high platform. As long as it's since the last time, I appreciate the scenery around you. Blah, 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 blah. Down here again. Okay. Secret treasure's hidden right here. Oh boy. Watermelon, who's super into climbing, found a perfect score to get high up. The round billboard is within reach. Maybe it's climbed a bit too high this time. Okay. So a glowing green sign on an overlook. There it is. It's not glowing, but it is green. After taking the photo, Adrift can grab watermelon. Inevitable happens. Kid playing the treasure guardian suddenly appears. You fools! You stumbled right into the Demon Lord's vault. Safety, take the treasure from here. You must pass the trial. Challenge us with the flaming fist, the frostbound shears, and the reversing hand. Only those who win 2 out of the 3 trials shall earn the right to claim the Demon Lord's treasure. That's how it is. Did you all get that? I can't believe I'd have to face such a terrifying combat. No choice. This is the only way. My kind friends, let me challenge them first. I've already figured out how to handle them. You really have a plan? Great opportunity for you. When they both start beating me up, you can take the chance to report them to a public security officer and contact your parents to take them away. They're part of the Rebel Alliance. Take them away. They want to play rock, paper, scissors. Calm down. Where am I supposed to find rocks and scissors? Alright, almost forgot. Bamboo can only play paper. You've been dragging this out for so long. Still can't decide who's going to take the first challenge. Can't make up your minds, we'll choose for you. That big sis over there who looks like she's about to fall asleep. Are you looking down on us? You dare look down on us? Then you're our first pick. Hey. Yeah, you. She doesn't actually look down on you guys. She just really wants to sleep. Never mind, Proxy. No need to explain. I'll handle it. Get started. From now on, only scissors. Think I'd fall for that kitty trick? No way I'm buying that. Good news, Ellen wasn't lying to the kids. Even better news, Ellen breezed through the 2 scissors and won easily. No way.
No need to apologize.
Sorry, I'm looking up something. Okay. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look... yeah. I was just checking to make sure it was just me talking and not the person over the phone, because medical related, and I hate the fact that I did not actually press the silence button on the controller, because, you know. Anyway, rock, paper, scissors, kids. Going no way. You failed the mission the Demon Lord gave us. Are you playing mind games, Ellen? Really? Just overthinking is troublesome. But judging by the results, our luck wasn't too bad. After defeating 2 guards and drifting half a year, carefully puts away watermelon. Looking with anticipation, you discovered watermelon on the billboard. If changing your perspective doesn't give you answers, why not? Try a different height. 2 more to go. And oh, look, there's Trigger and Soldier 11. What are they doing here? I think we've had enough rest here, Trigger. Time to head back and report in. Just a bit longer. I promised Orphe I'd sneak some snacks back for her. We should get off the sailboat and head up some shores instead of just standing here looking down at the whole resort. This isn't a battlefield. There's no target you need to lock onto from a vantage point. Of course there's a target. I got distracted chatting with you and lost track of him. I'm sensing his aura trying to lock onto his trail again. Caught the aura again. He's right. Wait, what? Proxy, when did you get so close to us? While you two were busy chatting. So happy to see you guys here. You're happy? Thank you. I feel the same way, Proxy. Scorching Icarus. So you're here on vacation too? Looks like it wasn't just a whim when Trigger insisted on taking that long ride from Wi-Fi to come relax here. Soldier 11. Something wrong with what I said. Meeting important companions in a place for rest is inherently something to be happy about. Being able to actively create such situations is proof of your excellence as a soldier. You're right. You're totally right. Please stop. This is way too embarrassing. I want to enjoy the vacation with you guys. What do you say, Proxy? We'll just clear with Captain Magus. Actually, I've been wanting to try out the Archipelago shoot game here. If you're free, how about going head-to-head with me for a round? So Trigger and I will be staying here until our next mission. Welcome to join me for training run along the coastline. I'm always up for it. About Orphe's snacks. Okay. Where's the next one? It's on the lifeguard tower. Right there. Blue Nip has been found. Now there's just one left. Treasure hunting all the way. I'm tired. I want to sleep. It's all thanks to the two good Samaritans that everything went so smoothly. I'll be seeing Master soon, right? Are you alright? What's wrong, Ellen? I feel like someone's watching us. Someone's watching. I had that feeling before, but they don't seem to have bad intentions, so I probably shouldn't overthink it. I'll go grab the treasure first. Without any obstacles, the drift successfully retrieves Blue Nip, however you say it. Fleeting glimpse reveals Blue Nip relaxing at a quiet spot on the beach. Sunscreen and sunbathing, is that a lifestyle choice or a state of mind? One more to go. Oh, Starloop Tower, eh? Secret treasure's hidden right here. On the chandelier. Attention-seeking broccoli found what it thought was a prime spot in the spotlight, but standing in a place like that, will anyone actually notice it? I'll be counting on you two for final treasure. Let's do this, yes. Where's the chandelier? Chandelier. There he is. That was fast. Photo's done. No weirdos in sight. No cats, no dogs. And no kids jumping out of nowhere. Weird stalking is over. Looks like there won't be any problems now. Now's the time. When Adrift half a year removes broccoli, the tightly wound heartstrings finally begin to loosen. Overlooked and forgotten, broccoli is found beneath the ceiling. Funny how the one who wants to be seen the most is the easiest to miss. Treasure's been collected. The longer the night, the more things that could happen. Hurry up and get your reward, buddy. To avoid any possible accidents, you rush over to Sanzi's studio without missing a beat. Friggin' Daft Punk looking guy. I'm amazed the three of you finished collecting so quickly. This is all thanks to the help of those two good Samaritans. Adrift half a year is trying its best, too. All the secret treasures are collected. Can I make my wish now? Of course, as promised, this is your reward. I'll do my best to fulfill any wish within reason. However, if your wish exceeds my capabilities, I can only offer 1 million Denny as compensation. I don't want Denny, I want my master. Looking for a new master? I don't want a new master, I want my old master. I can't find my master. I see, you're lost. Do you remember your master's name? I don't know. Master's master. Let me rephrase it. I see. Poor little thing. Fell off a car 6 months ago and lost most of its memories. All it remembers is that it once had a master, huh? Although there are no specific details and finding someone might be difficult, it's not completely impossible. I'll start by having some missing person posters put up and see how it goes. We're counting on you, manager. After entrusting Adrift half a year to the manager, you leave Sanzi's studio and head back with the tea milk Ellen treated you to. Thought that would be the end of it, but little did one know, just 2 days later, a desperate DM from the manager of Sanzi studio was received. Are you free now? Yes. Are you in trouble? Something's up with the little one. Let's talk about it in person. Retro. Is he tweaking out or something? You're finally here. What's wrong? Sorry, I couldn't fulfill that little one's wish. I asked for help with the search and posted numerous missing persons reports, but to no avail. Its owner must have moved somewhere far away beyond my reach. And here I thought you were the all-powerful Inredu. When it comes to designing creative work, no matter how demanding, you can always come up with ideas after a few all-nighters, but finding people, that's really not my forte. Although the truth is harsh, delaying it wouldn't help, so I had no choice but to be honest with the little one about the failed search. I tried to comfort it and offered extra compensation, but that kid had its own principles. There was a void in its logic core that nothing else could fill. Can't convince it with any other compensation, so I have no choice but to seek your help. I'll have a chat with them. Proxy. Ellen, did the manager notify you as well? No, I came here specifically to find it. Find it? Miss Ellen said she might be able to help me find Master. You got something, Ellen? Ruby gave me the idea. She lost her student ID, but found it after posting on the school forum. Unlike posting about lost student IDs on campus, it's hard to find someone by posting outside the campus. I know most posts just sink without a trace unless they gain enough attention. By the way, Proxy, do you remember the post Ruby made the other day? That post got more attention than expected, drawing a lot of interest. By leveraging its popularity, there's a chance its master might see it. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Back then, everyone thought about making a wish would solve everything. Take a new group photo and post it. More photos. How annoying. But I'll listen to you, Proxy. Got the picture. Ruby says if you want more attention after posting, it's best to have a title that makes people take a second glance. You might not know me, but you definitely cute Bang Boo online. Seem to watch a lot of strange things, Proxy. Keep an eye on Internet is also part of a Proxy's job. Alright, let's go with this then. Treasure hunt. Story of Bang Boo's treasure hunt. It will take a lifetime to find its most precious treasure. That's right, my most precious treasure is my master. Most of the treasure hunting photos are a final group shot on the internet along with the title and description. Thanks to the attention Ruby's last post got, quite a few people seem to have noticed the new thread.
That night, we actually got in touch with the master of Adrift a half a year. Well, that's all the little bangaboo foodstuffs right there. Already contacted your master. Is it really master? I confirmed your information with him and verified the ID as well. He'll be on his way to pick you up soon. Shouldn't be long before you see him. That's great, though it would be even better if I could talk to Master right now. It'll also make it easier to keep in touch later. Let's find a phone booth. I want a phone. I want to talk to Master every day. Okay. Almost done. Master, is that you? It's me. I finally found you. Wait for me, my boo. I'm heading out now. No matter how many obstacles or rough roads lie ahead, nothing will stop me from bringing you home. Struggles are finally over. I'll always wait for you, Master. Thanks to those two good Samaritans who helped me find my master. Master will come pick me up soon. Great. I'll be home soon. Saying this now, it wouldn't count as celebrating too early, would it? Probably not. I also think it shouldn't. Now that we've contacted Master, nothing else should go wrong. Cute Bang Boo online treasure detection. Persistent, unwavering, the dream is finally realized. Even after all that time apart, it never stopped making its way back to its owner. Oh, nice photo with Ellen. Okay, so that's all of it. Well, I'm glad I waited for this one to finish to accumulate. Add another tape for later. 2 tapes, actually. Stock up for the next round. Okay. So that's all done. You know what? Let's get a couple of dates off of our list. How's your health? Feeling great lately. As long as I'm not working, I feel energetic. But when it's time to work, my body feels uncomfortable. JPEG. I was actually going to ask you to hang out. Just thinking about going out for a walk. Reverb Arena, Luna Square. Drinks are good in Reverb. You should go there often. They have good taste. Let's meet at the... I'll go as Belle, because those... You know, not as awkward. Okay, what's the name of it? Whoa, got a bunch of notifications. Treasure hunt, bang boo. Nothing else on Internet. Okay. Let's see what the significant trust answers are. Okay. The only significant is with regards to Harumasa's choice in beverage. You're finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I'm not late, am I? You're not late. I just arrived as well. By the way, there's a place here that does great drinks. Often come for a drink alone when I'm free. Come on, let's go together. What do you want to drink? Whatever you like, it's on me. Something sweet. Tea milk here seems good too. Let me order you a cup to try. Seems like you still prefer sweet drinks, huh? I envy you. What's there to envy? I mean, you're still young? Just kidding. People's sense of taste is pretty amazing, probably similar to the body itself. The flavors and the pain that were hard to bear at first eventually become something you get used to. Maybe it's kind of a protective metabolism. Maybe it's a kind of protective mechanism allowing us to live better. I got sidetracked. It's a rare opportunity, so I'll have the same as you. Tea milk. It's been a long time since I've had such a drink. You try the tea milk with Haramasa, ordering 2 different flavors. Compared to the tea milk store at Lumina Square, this one seems less sweet, but it's much richer in flavor, which seems to suit Harumasa's taste better. At Harumasa's suggestion, you swap tea milks and try each other's flavors. Why does it feel like yours tastes better? So you're also lucky with your orders. I envy you. You experience enough bitterness in food, other parts of life can afford to be a bit sweeter. Someone once told me this, and I still remember it to this day. I really hope the saying is true. Then again, maybe the person who said that sells coffee and was trying to make more sales. I used to come here alone every time, but it's definitely more fun with you. Next time we have the chance, let's come here again. Even if it's just for a chat and nothing else, that'd be nice. They didn't even give me the thing. Okay, what the hell? Okay, so I was supposed to take the coffee, but they did not indicate as such. So I waited for that significant choice for nothing. Oh well, whatever. I mean, he's going to be leveled up regardless, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Let's do Panda Express. Been bored, senior Yinhu. Some same routine, training, shopping, cooking. How about you? Crazy busy right now, and I pressed the button too fast. Business must be booming. Want to come stretch legs with me? That's exactly what I hear. Settle then. Want to check out the outer ring? Speaking of outer ring, I got an idea that might interest you. When I was in Blazewood on business, I found a perfect spot for training and develop my own method. Junior Wise, want to give it a try? Sounds fun. I knew you'd be interested. I'll meet you at the upper floor of Blazewood. Okay. What's the name of this one? Cactus style. Jesus. Okay, so it's a very brief one. Junior Wise, you ready to start today's intense training? I'm ready. Just kidding, it's not intense or anything. No need to be nervous. Shall we head out now? Just the right distance for the light jog to the training spot. Perfect for warming up. Let's go. This is a secret training spot I found. Don't tell Senior Fufu and Senior Ye about it. But it's a cactus. Cactus is perfect. Tall, straight, spiky. Exactly what we need. Taking a good look at these cacti, notice anything? These cacti have no spines. Got it. Truth is, I removed all the spines from these while practicing my martial arts moves on them. You did all this? Of course, I've trained with many cactus in this area. Sometimes kids from the outer ring pass by and give me weird looks, but I don't mind. Imagine the cactus as a wooden post from Swabian Temple and strike with precision. Stop your hit the moment you make contact, then swiftly plug out the spine cleanly as your finishing move. That's the training. But if we remove the spines, the cactus will get hurt. Yes, if someone untrained tries this, they'll probably injure themselves on the cactus. Damaging the surface or the spine base can hurt the plant permanently, and that's not okay. That's exactly what makes the training worth it. As long as you get the pressure point, force, and angle just right, you can extract the cactus spine completely without causing any damage. So if you get it just right, using that subtle, precise strength, new spines will grow back in just a few months. Look, just like this one, already sprouting again. I see the new spines sprouting. It's almost like a sci-fi movie. You can check all the cacti in this area, and if you find even one that doesn't grow its spines back properly, you can come after me about it. Alright, now it's your turn. It's your first practice, so don't worry about pulling any spines yet. Just land your strikes without harming the cactus. Hold on a second. Who's hurting who, me or the cactus? Under Senior Inhu's eager gaze, you couldn't bring yourself to ask that question out loud. Taking a deep breath, you executed the martial art moves Shifu had taught you, and ouch, even the baby spines still hurt like crazy. Stay calm and dodge those spikes. Imagine your limbs becoming like formless water. Senior Yinhu calmly reminds you. Formless water as you imagined it, and your hands gradually become light as feathers, and the pain from the spikes no longer reached you. You complete the entire set of moves with increasing fluid rhythm. Congrats on completing your first cactus training. Any thoughts? When's the next session? Already looking forward to your next training session. That's my proud junior disciple for you. You didn't pull out the spines this time. Let them grow a bit longer. Once they're long enough, just say the word and I'll bring you back here to practice again. Oh my, you go get your go-getter attitude is just delightful. Spend some more time observing the cactus with Yin-Hu. There's a faint stinging sensation between your knuckles, but it's not as uncomfortable as you imagined. Your strength, you can't help but wonder if you've made any progress compared to before. You should head back soon. Before that, let me take a look at your hands. Still hurt where you got pricked. I have some ointment back at the temple. I'll patch you up once we're back. Remember this pain well. The pain is life itself. It's martial arts. It's training. Growth. Time will shape the real you. Yes, sir, Sergeant. Okay. So that's 2 out of 3. So, okay, we got one. We got a level up. Might as well go take care of it. Lake. Those perfectly placed dark circles, those fluffy, chubby paws, the hefty bill that barely squeezed through a young Chasin's door. After searching high and low, I finally found you. You're the Panda Thyron of New Eridu. Could you not state such obvious facts with such an over-the-top tone? No, you don't understand. I'm Blake, a film director, and I'm making a movie about a Panda Thyron. You're the one and only lead I've been looking for. Oh, so you're a film director. Junior wise, perfect timing. I was just walking around after picking up groceries and got flagged down by this guy. Senior foo-foo being in a movie is one thing, but me, I can't handle being in front of the camera. Come on, let's head back to Swabian Temple. Why don't you give it a try, Senior? I can tell you're dying to try it. What nonsense are you talking about? I'm just a cook that throws a few punches now and then. I'm no movie guy. It's just a silly thought. Let's go home. Wait, at least hear how much I'm willing to pay you. How much? Senior Yin-Hu leaned in as Blake whispered a string of numbers. He gave a slight cough, turned the script from Blake's hands, and stepped right in front of the camera. Well, if you insist, guess I'll try a few takes. Perfect. Let me give you a quick intro into the protagonist character you're playing. Panda Thyron, mysterious past, Two-Faced Panda Man. Two-Faced Panda Man. Why is he called that? Don't interrupt me. Listen. I have no idea how that sentence went. Two-Faced Panda Man wandering alone as a child until one day he accidentally fell into a corruption-infested hot spring into a hollow and gained a special ability. When he comes in contact with hot water, he transforms from Panda Thyron into a human, and when he touches cold water, he changes back. On top of that, he's a total pro at drinking nitro fuel, earning him the nickname Panda Nitro Fuel Sage. Okay. What Panda Thyron can shapeshift like that? Besides, I've never heard of any Panda Thyron famous for chugging nitro fuel. Creative license, my friend. Don't overthink it. Just follow the script. There'll be plenty of scenes with him drinking nitro, so be ready for that. Senior, maybe we should back out. Well, there really aren't enough films about Panda Thyron. Since I've already said yes, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. Let me try reading the lines first. Alright, first take in action. Loneliness fills my heart, all because I am a Panda Thyron. Only hot water can make me human again. Only nitro fuel can fill my empty soul, all because I'm a Panda Thyron. Oh, woe is me. But my destiny is about to change. I heard there's a master on the distant mountain. I'll seek him out and become his disciple. Surely he'll show me where a pirate Panda Thyron belongs. This day forward, I'm no longer a Panda Thyron. I shall become the Two-Faced Panda Man. Let this nitro fuel bear witness. Damn it, why isn't it hot? Alright, cut. The line delivery's a bit stiff, but the vibe is perfect. As expected, you're my destined Two-Faced Panda Man. Now Now, please follow me up to the next setup. Try scene 2. Ugh. Scene, are you okay? How should I put this? It's okay, I guess. Maybe it'll get better later. I haven't even been talking for that long, and already my voice sounds hoarse. And again, it must be the Crohn's disease. Junior Wise, would you like to come with me? Of course. Phew, thanks. At least that puts my mind at ease a bit. To be honest, I was worried he might be some hardcore Thyron fan. All the way to the construction site, eh? Even roped Ben into this. Well, at least we got both of our Bear Siren characters in the same picture, I guess. For next scene, I've brought in 2 extras. Let me introduce you to Mr. Ben and Mr. Mishka from Belobog. Ben, you guys changing careers now? So they know each other, eh? Well, I would assume so, considering whose proxy it is we're playing as. We were born for civil engineering, booming industry, bright future. Why would we change? Mr. Wise, long time no see. Pan, so you're the protagonist Mr. Blake was talking about. We were just working when this gentleman suddenly approached us, asking us a cameo in his movie. In return, Belobog would get a mention in the credits. It was a chance for free publicity for the company, so we took it. We waited at the construction site for Mr. Blake to bring the actor playing the protagonist. Director, what's the scene? What do you want us to play? How do you want us to play this? Let me give you a quick rundown of the plot. We've already filmed the scene where Two-Faced Panda Man embarks on a lonely journey to find the legendary master, but his strength alone isn't enough. So, as he wanders into a jungle where he meets 2 companions, a brown bear, Thyron, and polar bear, Thyron. Concrete jungle counts as a jungle, I guess. It's just a rehearsal. This is not the real set. Anyway, you 3 need to coexist peacefully. And I have no idea who's calling me. You need to coexist peacefully in this jungle for now. Director, you just started this journey and we're already settling down in the jungle. What about finding the master? Don't worry, we'll get there. But first, we need a feel-good moment to get the audience to fall in love with Two-Faced Panda Man. The scene does exactly that. Hey, you 3, can you try stacking yourselves top to bottom? Mr. Ben on top, Mr. Pan in the middle, and Mr. Mishka on the bottom, then strike a cute pose for the camera. This feels suspiciously familiar. That's the point. The more recognizable the scene is to the audience, the more they'll love it. Add in those 3 adorable goofballs, and boom, instant crowd favorite. Hold on a second. Phone calls, phone calls, phone calls. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap this up at some point. That's the point. The more recognizable the scene is to the audience, the more they'll love it. Add in those 3 adorable goofballs and boom, instant crowd favorite. Director, with all due respect, but my face wasn't exactly built for acting cute. The With both their weights on top of me, director, are you trying to kill me? Even one of them is enough to crush the life out of me. Director, I may not know much about filmmaking, but is this kind of scene really necessary to make the audience fall in love with the protagonist? Two-Faced Panda Man is martial hero, helping people find justice on the way. Should be a normal answer. Some scenes for food, pressure to this, so action scenes shouldn't be a problem. No, you haven't met the manager or become his disciple yet, so where'd you learn those moves? We can shoot the action scenes until after you've actually trained under him. Oh my god, this quest is going on forever. But director, having us shoot scenes where we're stacked together is still kind of... blah, 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 blah. I see. I'll rewrite the scene later, but I'm still insisting on keeping you in your three parts. Head back to Fireloom to film the next scene. Mr. Ben, Mr. Mishka, come visit again after I revise the scripts. Okay, Mr. Wise, Pan, take care. Alright, we'll be heading out now. Senior. I'm fine, even though it was a wasted trip, but hey, at least we got some fresh air. Oh well, maybe the next scene will be better. I gotta return a pharmacy call, so I don't think I'll be able to do the normal 3 quests this time. Please let this be the last part. Even though we didn't finish the last scene, here's how the story goes. The Two-Faced Panda Man spends some happy days with the other 2 bear Thyrans. But in the end, he bids them farewell and continues his journey alone, searching for the Master. Why not bring those 2 along? Because the Two-Faced Panda Man is destined to be alone. He doesn't need companions. Long story short, after going through a whole bunch of ups and downs, he finally finds the secluded mountain and meets the Master. Where's the Master at? That's the turtle right in front of you. Huh? You know, turtle Thyrans are just as hard to find as panda Thyrans, so we have to make do with the wild turtle for now. That's a tortoise, my friend. I'll sync up the lip movements to make him talk. Anyway, the lonely Two-Faced Panda Man begins intense training with the Master, trying to overcome his curse, turning into a panda Thyran. Whenever he touches cold water, fighting hard to shed that two-faced identity. Sorry, director, I don't think I can do this movie after all. Why? Panda Thyran doesn't need a turtle master to learn kung fu. Panda Thyrans have thick skin and tough flesh. We don't make a big fuss about water being hot or cold. And we definitely don't dream of becoming human by pouring hot water on ourselves or through any other means. Not all Panda Thyrans love drinking nitro fuel. Panda Thyrans are omnivores, and more importantly, Panda Thyrans are never loners. I want friends by my side, and right now I have them. No offense, but I can't be in your movie. If Panda Thyrans are going to be shown in all of New Eridu, it should be our story, not some made-up fantasy you dreamed of. What nonsense are you talking about? Art isn't the same as real life. I'm making a movie that will go down in history. If I just stick to reality, where's the appeal in that? But the so-called movie plot of yours is just a mishmash of old ones, isn't it? Ugh. It's a mix of every trope out there, just taking shortcuts and chasing clout for the sake of going viral. So what? That's none of your actors' business anyway. No, after hearing what you said, I'm even more convinced that my choice was right. I don't want to live in someone else's or any of your imagined panda stories. I've got my own story to tell. Sure, I'm just a cook, and my techniques might not match my fellow disciples, but this is still my story. The story, Panda Thyran. Sorry, director. I'll have to ask you to leave. Good thing we haven't signed any official contracts yet. Still part ways with no hard feelings. Fine, forget it. In a city as big as New Eridu, I'm sure I'll find plenty of Panda Thyrans and Turtle Thyrans around. It's a tortoise! Director Blake walked off, muttering to himself, and lugging his ear, leaving Senior Yinhu to stand there lost in thought. Sorry about that, Junior Wise. I dragged you into one heck of a mess. You were super cool just now, Senior Yinhu. Oh, come on, stop saying that. You're making me blush. Let's head back to Swabian. Say, as a video store manager, could you share your expert opinion? Do you think we'll ever see a movie about Panda Thyrans that's free from all the stereotypes and made-up nonsense? Of course. If you say so, then I believe it. One day, everyone in New Eridu will see it. Panda Thyran's never alone. He's always rolling with his awesome crew. Yay. Finally. Got that over with. Let's take Yu Yuan out. You know what? I'll get it. I'll get the 3 for 3 out of the way. Let's do it. Shifu, what's my fortune looking like today? Your fortune looks good. Don't worry. All right. Even if misfortune is to fall upon you, I'll help you dissolve it. You're awesome. Fortune flows like flour, ever-changing and fluid. Little turbulence won't hurt. Just keep your mood up. This will naturally turn around for the better. So, got any specific instructions? Just do what you like. Let's go out together, Shifu. Guess I'll make it the decision this time. It helps you relax. You're my disciple. I want to check out. I want to watch a movie. I want to check out Port Elpis. The dock over there looks pretty spacious. Perfect spot to clear one's mind. Hang out there and explore when you're free. Yay! Date with Shifu. I haven't done one of those in a while. Oh, and at nighttime even. Okay, what is the name of it? Sound of the Tide. Wise, you're here. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I just got here myself. Come to think of it, last time I was here, someone invited me to join a fishing competition. It was my first time fishing, but somehow I managed to snag first place. I didn't know you were good at fishing. Not really. I just picked up a fishing spot with great feng shui. Feng shui, however you say it. I got lucky that day. Many other contestants didn't even catch a single fish. Alright, enough talk. Let's take a look around. Lighthouse over there was a nice view. Let's head that way. The scenery here is nice. Too bad the hollow's blocking the view. Otherwise, this would be the perfect place to watch the sunrise. To stay up all night with you to watch the sunrise. Hearing you say that makes the trip worth it. I'm just feeling a bit sentimental is all. Sun comes up like clockwork each morning, but we rarely take the time to watch it. My Shifu once taught me to live each day as if it were my last. In doing so, you can rediscover the beauty in the moments of everyday life and avoid the sorrow of realizing their value once they're lost. That's why I'll remember this moment. Going out with you today, it's a precious memory I'll cherish. I'll remember this moment. You learn fast. That's why you're my disciple. Now you understand. Just close your eyes. Focus on the sound of the waves. Like the ebb and flow of the tide, fate is ever changing. Even countless divinations can only glimpse a fraction of what's to come. Have you ever had your fortune told, Shifu? I rarely do divinations for myself. A diviner can't really divine their own fate, so it's pointless to try. If I ever learned my own destiny, I'd want to alter it, cause and effect intervene, so no matter how much you struggle, you won't slip through the cracks. Ultimately, you'll find you can't change a thing. You're simply tossed by fate's waves, and all you're left with is regret. I think you'll have a good fortune, Shifu. You're a smooth talker, but fate's already been decided, and how good or bad it is depends on your mindset. That's why I learned early on to live in the moment and not overthink tomorrow. It's some of all things peaceful moments that's built my life. Just like I'll remember this moment. Maybe when I walk into darkness someday, this memory will become the strength that keeps me going. Don't worry, I'm sure fate is on your side. Sure have a way with words. Not many people can comfort me like that. But since you play it that way, I'll take you on your word. If I ever face disaster down the road, I'll be counting on you, my disciple, to come to my aid. I'll be there. I'll make sure you stay safe. That's very reassuring. Don't worry, I was just joking. If a catastrophe does fall upon us one day, I'll be ready and make sure you get somewhere safe. When I finally meet the end of my own fate, I'll remember the words I shared with you today, the sights we've seen, and the comfort of knowing you're safe somewhere. That's good enough for me. Yishun falls silent, quietly gazing out at the distant ocean. Whether she's admiring the view or contemplating her ever-changing fate that lay ahead, can't tell. It's getting late. Let's head back. We only came out today to unwind, and we don't need to watch the sunrise. Just listening to the ocean with you is nice enough. I'll pick a good spot to watch from next time and let you know. That was a pleasant little stroll. Okay, so almost close to unlocking the next level up, but that's okay. Well, I've done 3 dates, and so on and so forth. Wait, didn't...
If we're just wandering around.
Hey! You looking for me? Come on.
Well, I got Orphe. I did the treasure hunt. Did a couple of dates. I gotta go return a phone call. So I think that'll. So yeah, the finishing of the event quest as in one fell swoop in 3 dates. I think that's good enough for today, for Triple Z at the very least. So if I come back later tonight, maybe I'll stream in something else, like the Space Marine 2 update mission or Monster Hunter. I don't know. I have to think about it. But either way, I did what I wanted to do anyway, and then some. But I've got real life calling me again, so I'm gonna cut it off here for now, and if I can, I'll come back later tonight with one of the other aforementioned stuff. But as far as event quests are, I think we're good for now. And chapter 4 of season 2 doesn't come out until like 5 days anyway, so I'll just do the dailies as usual and get tapes, etc. So that'll do it for now. I'll see y'all later. Have a nice day.